Hello, my name is Bethany and it is 2038 and this presentation will discuss how technology has advanced within the conference sector since 2018. As well as this, the opportunities and challenges it presents to us as event managers in 2038 will be critiqued. This will help event managers currently in 2018 to prepare for the future in order to ensure the success of our events and the event management sector as a whole. Getsin-Mednikova defines conferences as assemblies or the purpose of conferring and discussion and should be small enough to facilitate interaction. People are motivated to attend conferences to fulfil part of their business or job description. Rogers says that conferences are at the forefront of modern communications and they are all to do with bringing people together both face-to-face, virtually, to exchange ideas, build friendships and business relations. Martin and Kazar say that apps are used in this sector for registration. They are cost-effective and environmentally friendly as they use less materials. Eventbrite have an app for registering delegates. All you have to do is swipe their name on the device. Martin and Kazar also talk about hybrid meetings, when people in face-to-face meeting are connected with virtual participants through the internet. Hammerthrough and Lade say that people still enjoy human interactions. In 2038, the technology in the conference sector has continued developing rapidly since 2018, with different trends and inventions occurring every single year, each of which come with their own individual impacts, both positive and negative, which affects the way events are run today. A lot has changed in 20 years, but people still come together at events for the same reasons. Virtual reality has become a predominant trend in the industry. Eventbrite says that virtual reality creates an immersive, fanatical and realistic experience for the user in a static environment. Delegates are able to purchase a ticket to a conference and use their own VR headsets to experience it. This allows delegates to attend a conference that they cannot in person due to selling out or access issues just through a different platform. Artificial intelligence is also seen in the industry now. Eventbrite talks about event bots. An event bot is a type of robot used at events that delegates can send an SMS, a Facebook or a Twitter message to the bot to find out information about the event. It is pre-programmed with event information such as where the toilets are, the Wi-Fi code and where to get refreshments and much more. It learns more as people interact with it and doesn't draw information from the internet like Apple Siri and Amazon Alexa. Delegates are able to easily ask questions without any human interaction and get the answer almost instantly. The event bot allows inquiries to be answered accurately and quickly without clogging up phone lines. In order to make the information provided accurate, the event bot is able to understand natural language and converse like a human. Delegates can talk to event bot as they would talk to a human. This sort of technology reduces the need for human labour. In 2018, registration was still being done manually by pen and paper. Since then, RFID, which means radio frequency identification, has been fully implemented into conferences for the registration of delegates. Event Academy says that RFID is a wireless digital data management system and offers wireless transfer of data and then encoded onto RFID devices, often seen as wristbands. Eventbrite says that RFID can be used for cashless purchases and registration. Smith says that RFID aids a speeding up registration time and therefore minimising painful queues for delegates and increase the amount of time spent at the event. As well as this, RFID can allow delegates to become more interactive with the event by updating their social media, enter contests, send pictures and even pay for things. Over the past 20 years since 2018, there has been major advancements in technology within the events industry that have changed the way events are run for the better. It has allowed for more events and more technology within them, allowing them to be more engaging and interactive. Along with this, there are a vast range of opportunities that come with the technology we see in conferences today, allowing them to expand and succeed. Tomlinson discusses the opportunities of using VR. People can attend the event from their own home and create the real thing. People who may not normally be able to attend events are able to without the costs and time constraints. It opens up an event to a worldwide audience. The traditional conference became outdated and boring. Now delegates need more engagement at an event. Using VR provides a much more immersive and memorable experience. Eventbrite highlights the opportunities of using RFID at conferences. It has eliminated queues as it allows attendees to get in quicker by scanning their wristbands and reduces human error. It gives immediate results for how traffic flows into the event. This allows organisers to see how the event works best and then can make changes for the next event. It eliminates ticket fraud. RFID chips have a unique identifier that makes them impossible to duplicate. Bots have opened up a world of opportunities for the industry. Thompson addresses these. They are a way to send notifications to conference delegates. It allows delegates to get the right information fast. There is constant availability of customer service which cannot be done by humans. They can handle multiple inquiries at once and there is communication pre and post event. This is used to provide organisers with valuable feedback from delegates. Although technology has brought some exceptional opportunities to the industry, it has also brought many challenges that the conference sector needs to be aware of and work on. With new advancements and inventions cropping up every single day, it calls for more ways in which we need to protect ourselves, our businesses and our delegates from these challenges. The events industry needs to be dynamic to adapt to the constantly changing world that we live in. Perez reports that Microsoft chatbot has been shut down due to learning racist comments as it learns from who it interacts with. This is a challenge for organisers. They need to make sure their chatbot can filter this. Figaro Digital says that people find it less personal and cold as it can't provide the conversations that humans can. It is also causing a decline of jobs in the events industry as there is hardly any need for human staff anymore. In relation to virtual reality, Wilkes discusses how it is too expensive for everyone to use still, so it is only available to the wealthy for exclusive conferences. Dickinson states the risk-related security, including privacy of data. Sensitive information needs to be protected of the users. Dickinson also discusses that the applications are immersive, therefore there are lots of opportunities for the user to be targeted in ways that are convincing and persuasive. Finch discusses the challenges that come with RFID. It is extremely costly to set up, making it more viable for bigger businesses. There are issues with scanning RFID devices. Tag collision may occur if a reader picks up signals from multiple tags at the same time. Unauthorised devices may be able to read and change data on tags without the person knowing, for example using a device to scan a contactless card. To conclude, in the conference sector, more and more technology has been incorporated to allow ease of access to conferences, provide more immersive and memorable experiences, allow better communication, customer service and logistics at the conferences. There are both opportunities and challenges that have emerged with the advancement of technology within the conference sector, making the event industry as a whole more susceptible to change. As virtual reality has entered the conference industry, it has opened up a world of new and immersive experiences for delegates. Delegates are able to attend a conference from home with VR, and people who can't afford to or don't have the time to travel to an event can as well, therefore open up to a new audience. However, there are concerns over the safety and security of VR. It is also very expensive for everyone to use, and there is a fear of people being vulnerable to such an immersive experience. Finally, event bots are a great addition to conferences. They allow for smooth communication amongst delegates with constant customer service. However, if artificial intelligence becomes too advanced, then there may be no need for event staff in the future. To conclude, there has been a great deal of technological advancements in the past 20 years within the conference sector. Technology will continue to improve and grow, and it's essential for the events industry to embrace these changes.